Today's live stream was something, that's for sure. And I mean, there were so many different reveals that I have to do this piece by piece. So, in my opinion, the biggest reveal was the stash. This has got to be the biggest reveal of today's stream. Now, yes, they were talking about another XP event. They were talking about a Lexington nerf. They were talking about a Valentine's Day event. They were talking about the PTS, the new exotics. They even gave us a first look at the Climax mission boss. I mean, there's a lot that I have to break down and talk about. But first things first, let's get rid of this big ticket item. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But like I said, big ticket item, stash is being increased. We are getting a stash increase. Yeah. They actually listened. I think that I'm going to put that on the thumbnail. They listened. Or the devs listened, what have you. But there is some caveats to it. So I'm going to explain it to you, and then I'll just let the devs explain it, for themselves. Now, right now, if I run over to the stash, and this will all go into effect next season. So in the end of February, next month, this will go into effect. Now, as of right now, if you go to your stash, it is sitting at 300. The stash starting next season will go to 400. It will go up 50 if you own Warlords of New York, and it will go up an additional 50 if you own the Year 1 Season Pass. And that's it. So the Year 1 Season Pass is what gave you the classified assignments, if anyone is, wondering. So if you open up your map and you can go to all of your classified assignments, you own the Year 1 Pass. If you open up your map and you can go to Warlords of New York, you own Warlords of New York. So if this is the case for you, then starting next season, you will have a 400 stash instead of a 300 stash. 50 because you bought the classified assignments, and 50 because you bought Warlords of New York. All right, that is the only caveat, that's the only stipulation, the only requirement for the stash increase. Now, like I said, this is big ticket items, so I wanted to talk about this first. But that is all of the details for the stash increase. It will go from 300 to 400 starting next season, Year 6, Season 3, Burden of Truth. And that will start February 25th. Now, the PTS starts tomorrow. You can already preload it right now. And even in the PTS, you should be able to get access to that larger stash. But that's how it's going to work. Increase of 100 total, 50 from the classified assignments, and 50 from Warlords of New York. All right? I am Kamikazevondoom. Hit the like, subscribe. You know the whole YouTube spiel. I'm going to leave you with what the devs said about the stash increase. That way, if you have any questions, you'll see exactly what they said during the live stream. And I'll see you in the next video, okay? I have a lot of videos coming out, so make sure you ring that notification bell. I'm Kamikazevondoom. Enjoy the rest of your day, and peace out. Oh, yeah, and roll that dev footage.
Yes. Another time for another big reveal of the day.
Okay, I'm just moving away to hide. I'm just going to go to the White House. And casually,
I can anticipate this reveal helping us with half of the questions disappearing from the chat immediately.
let me go check this out.
Ta-da!
Do you notice anything different?
Can we get the applause effect? Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Yes, so with this season, we are going to introduce extra stash space. So that's 100 extra slots. There is a condition though, just to be clear. It's not a straight out buff we give to everyone. We're distributing it based on ownership. So if you own Warlords of New York, you're going to get 50 extra stash space. And if you own the year one pass, the one that was available at launch, but is still available today, that's an extra 50%. Not 50%, 50 slots.
50 slots, yeah. So 100 in total, and it's the same for hardcore character. So if you own it on your standard character, you're gonna get 100 on your hardcore character. Of course, if the requirement is met, the one that Yannick just mentioned.
And really the idea is just that we've talked a lot, right, about stash. We pretty much every single time we talk about stash. And we have said, I have said multiple times, okay, we are at maximum capacity. And when we were planning to do seasonal characters, we investigated and we're like, okay, maybe we can make a bit more space for an extra character. And the discussion when we stopped or when we removed the idea of seasonal characters, a lot of people asked, does that mean we can get extra stash space? And we want to be, careful about it, right? Because increasing stash space, it can have consequences, on the game. Technically, it's more data to transfer or to circulate on the infrastructure. It's more items to show in our UI. So there's a point where it's just we can't increase it. So we're gonna take it incrementally, and so for now we're gonna give 100 slots, and we'll see in the future if all goes fine. Hopefully everything goes fine. Then we can see if we can add a bit more over time.
Yes, and for those of you asking what the requirement is, so Warlords of New York expansion ownership for 50 slots, and another 50 come with the year one pass. So check your editions. I'm pretty sure that year one pass was included in the Ultimate Edition, and just to be sure.
Cool. What else can I show? So we have a new manhunt coming with this season.